To say that some of these comments tonight have been sickening, disgusting, infuriating.
The town of Matthews trying to figure out what to do to prevent the fiasco that unfolded last night's public meeting from happening again. Several people spoke during public comments online with sexist, racist, anti-Semitic, and homophobic messages. Thanks for joining us live at 5. I'm Siobhan Bryan.
And I'm Jamie Bold. The town is calling this a Zoom bombing. First told you about the controversy on WBTV News this morning. And news since then, we've been digging into who did this and the debate now playing out. Where is the line for free speech? WBTV's Jason Puckett is on your side, digging deeper. He joins us now live. Jason.
Yeah, Jamie and Siobhan, that meeting here Monday started pretty normal. They said the Pledge of Allegiance. A couple people gave public comments here in person, but it was when they went to 5 speakers for public comment who were online that things went the wrong direction.
They started out sort of kind of tickling around some things that you start thinking like, this is kind of weird. The voice was a little off, and then immediately started going into just vitriol.
We're not going to share what they said, but multiple speakers back-to-back shared hateful messages Monday night, making up false statistics about AIDS and crime in the LGBTQ community. And
the other ones are, if you are Jewish, which I am, the same old things my grandparents fled from in Russia. Blood libel, that communism, Jews trying to take over politics and money.
Nicole Sidman was attending the meeting and even spoke Monday night as part of her campaign for NC House District 105. She and others ended up leaving the meeting after the hateful speech continued.
When the third call started, I was like, all right, we're done here.
Matthewstown Commissioner Renee Garner says she understands.
Unfortunately, people were forced to listen.
After the first online speaker, the volume was lowered in the room.
What we did was mitigate that situation. It was not lowered so that people couldn't hear. It was still audible. Everybody could hear it.
This is where Commissioner Mark Tufano disagreed. Here's a clip from the meeting.
I refuse to step down on this. This man, although we may not agree with him, and we find it, maybe some of us find it repulsive, you have no right to turn down the volume on this man.
We cannot shut down speakers based on the sensitivities of individuals or of other groups. I am a fervent, passionate zealot for the First Amendment.
Talking to us Tuesday, Tufano wanted to clarify that while he believed in their right to speak, he didn't agree with what the speaker said.
I want to make it absolutely explicitly crystal clear that in no way was I in agreement with anything that was being said last night.
The volume was raised back to full for the following speakers, and Garner ended up leaving the room until they were done.
I knew that I had to step out, not because I didn't believe they had a right to say it, but because I have to protect my my mental health and my emotional well-being.
Now, both commissioners who we spoke with today were strongly against what was shared here on Monday by those speakers, but they did have a little bit of disagreement in whether or not the board could do anything about it. And per the town of Matthews, they're actually going to hold a special board meeting here in the coming weeks to address that exact debate and more. We will, of course, bring you those updates as soon as we have them. For now, they're here in Matthews. I'm Jason Puckett, WBTV, on your side.
More conversation to come. Jason, thanks.